match, Barcelona 2, Frankfurt 1. Barcelona managed to get the 3 points at home because they definitely needed that, because I do not want this team to play a playoff game in the Champions League. We managed to climb up in the table. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't looking good. It was not looking good for the first half, but we managed to come back. And yeah, let's get into it. First things first, though, I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching my first video. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I will be posting post-match Barcelona matches, hopefully every single time they play. But yeah, let's get into it. There is a lot to discuss. Now, this guy, Kounde, I'm probably saying that so wrong, but forgive me and correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is the same guy that scored on us back in 2022. He was about to ruin my life again, but too bad. Thanks for Kounde. He did not. Now, the way that this Barcelona team concede goals like water, it needs to be studied. Because how is it that this man had the first shot on target and it ended up in the goal? I know it was a defensive mistake. Gerard Martin tried to intercept the ball, couldn't quite get there. Balde tried to cover, but he couldn't really get on the inside of the forward, and then he managed to score. But we managed to get it back thanks to Kounde scoring 2 goals out of nowhere. We'll get into that in a second. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't want Barcelona to play a playoff game in this Champions League campaign, because all it takes is for a team to score 2 goals on us, and this Barcelona team, all it takes is for us to just be unlucky. Unlucky one game where we can't finish, where we can't find the back of the net, and then we're cooked. But I'm glad today was not one of those days, because I genuinely think that we were a much better team. But let's get into our back line. I think it was really good. I think we played the offside trap really, really well. It worked in our favor a lot today. One of the things that I do want to say is, Kounde, it wasn't looking good for you today. You were this close. This close. I don't understand how you were giving the ball over time and time again. You're making silly mistakes in the back, but you managed somehow to score 2 goals in less than 4 minutes. Fair play. You shut me up. I was sitting on my couch watching the TV like, wow, this guy is having a howler. He is playing so bad. Take him off the field. And then boom, as soon as I said that, you shut me right up. Fair play. Joan Garcia, if it wasn't for this man in the back, we would concede so many goals. He constantly saves his Barcelona team time after time and time again. I think Gerard Martin had a pretty decent game today, aside from, honestly, it was a collective mistake in the back between Balde and Gerard Martin. A little bit of Kubarsi, but like, it is what it is. I'm just glad we managed to get it back. Gerard Martin, what was that shot? What was that shot? I did not know you had that in your locker. Excuse me? I was sitting there like, did he really just shoot from that deep? Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I ever said anything bad to you. Actually, I have said bad things, but I apologize. I wasn't familiar. You are so much better as a CB than you are as a fullback, bro. I said it in my last video, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, Kubarsi, I think, played pretty decent today, too. I feel like he was a little bit sloppy in the back, but again, we didn't concede anymore, so I'll take that. Now, Pedri, having yet again another masterclass today. I am running out of words to describe this man. This man is the best midfielder in the world. He is a joy to watch. And I don't care what team you support Real Madrid, support Man United, support Chelsea, I don't care. But seeing this man play is a joy. He not only was everywhere in the field today, he was helping out defensively, he was helping out offensively. Any pass that this guy makes, it is perfection. Eric Garcia, I think it had played really, really well today too. Now, this is going to hurt me a little bit because you guys know how I feel about Rafinha. But Rafinha, I think today was just getting a little bit frustrated with himself because he just wasn't getting the end product. But I think he was still providing a lot up top in terms of running, pressing, trying to find the spaces. But today just wasn't his day. Because I think he knew that when he got subbed off, he was like, okay, like I'm not playing that well. But I think he still handled it with class. And yeah, again, it wasn't his day today. But I know somebody who had it much worse today, who definitely was not his day. And that was Fermin. Fermin, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know if you're just better coming off as a sub for us in the midfield. But bro, I don't know what is wrong with you. I don't know. One day you're scoring a brace, the next day you can't commit a pass, because clearly you starting is not working. The last game wasn't your best game either, I'm not gonna lie. I think you were pretty poor, but today was just bad overall. Now, Lamine Yamal, who managed to get an assist today, also, I feel like he played a really good game today. He was getting doubled and triple teamed the whole game, so the fact that he managed to get off an assist, it says a lot. I know some people are going to be like, oh, but he didn't score this on the third, but honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I think he played really well. Obviously, you can tell he was frustrated when he got subbed off. He didn't really seem to like that. But again, I think he was incredible. Now, one person I do want to highlight is Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford, you have changed my life. Not only did you come in as a game changer, you came in as a super sub and completely changed the game. You managed to get off an assist, the assist that we needed to get back into this game. And I think you were absolutely incredible. I think you were what this team needed. Not only pressing, your crosses today were on point. You definitely redeemed yourself from last game, I feel like. You played decent, not your best work, but today was honestly just incredible. And it's good to see you on an assist again. I'm pretty sure he's on 4 goals and 4 assists so far in this Champions League campaign. I feel so bad that Man United had you playing Europa League ball because you are not Europa League ball material, bro. You are meant for the big stages. Overall, the way the table is looking like right now, I'm pretty sure this Barcelona team is capable of getting in the top 8. It just has to now depend on how the other teams do. But the points are close, so I think this team just has to win the next 2 games, and I think we will be in an okay spot. And hopefully we do manage to get in the top 8 because, like I said before, this team already stresses me out with the way that they concede goals. The last thing I need is for them to play a playoff game in the Champions League. I do not want that. That being said, ladies and gents, I know this is a quick match review, but thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for tuning in to my other video. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.